Alright, how are you doing? So I'm just after watching the Arsenal game against Basel with the final result being 4-1 to the Gunners. Solid result, changed lineup with more of it with the European team with Ospina in goals, giving a rest to Mustafi, Gabriel still a right back, and Gibbs going in from Monreal. Solid backline. Koscielny was captain, had a solid game as well. Changed midfield with Xhaka and Ramsey as two holding. Lucas Perez out on the right. Ozil, Sanchez and Iwobi as the front as well. So Arsenal got off to a flying start with Lucas Perez getting the first goal from an assist from Gibbs. After that it was really clean, plain sailing for the Gunners, with Perez getting another goal not too far on. Basel, they caused a bit of hassle at times. Nothing too much. Going into half time it was 2-0 already, and when you're looking at the other results over in Paris, it was actually 1-0 to Bucharest, which is a surprise. We Arsenal knew that the PSG had to drop points to get on top position. So got off to a flying start in the second half as well. Lucas Perez getting onto a ball from through by Gibbs and finish it with his right foot into the bottom corner to seal his hat-trick, his first in his Arsenal career. It's good to see, looked like a really solid player, looked well on the right today. He's usually a left-footed player, so it's nice to see him. He can cut in with that, and he was running off into the flanks and then driving into the box. It made it easier for him probably, as he is maybe a winger out and out, but he played most of his Deportivo La Coruña days as a striker last year. So benefited Arsenal. After that, lovely bit of football, through ball from Sanchez lofted into the box, and Ozil doesn't need to look where he's passing that ball at times. He just passes it right through, and it's a tap in for Alex Iwobi. Gets his goal. Just fantastic football in the end. Apart from that, they got a consolation through Dumbia. Rob Holding was a little bit at fault, looked a bit weak, but he's still growing in potential. Obviously, he's only 19, so plenty of time for him to develop. Looked strong enough today, especially getting used to competitive football like that from Championship last year to Champions League is a very big step up, and he's coping with it well. So with that result, actually left Arsenal on top of the table of the group. And when you cross over to Paris, PSG actually got their 1-1 when they needed to, but Bucharest, fair play to them, didn't give up. They got their second, and it was backs to the wall for PSG. Got their equaliser again to make it 2-2, but they couldn't get that winner. So it actually leaves Arsenal on top of the group for the first time in 6 years, and PSG in second, and Bucharest are going into the Europa League spot. Obviously, it's still very difficult with the groups. Likewise, we've got Bayern Munich, who finished second to Atletico, so you could draw with them. You've got your cities and stuff who finished second as well. Along, we were going to avoid Barcelona, which I'm surprised by. I had a feeling deep down that it might have been Barcelona again, but you don't know what's going to happen. There's a round of games tomorrow. Got the likes of Real Madrid and Dortmund playing for top spot as well, so you don't really know. I'll just have a little look around and see what the other results in Europe were. So we had Benfica and Napoli playing, and Dynamo Kiev and Besiktas, and Kiev won 6-0, was still finished the bottom of the group, and it was Benfica and Napoli. And Napoli tonight won 2-1, finished qualified with Benfica second, Napoli on top. Barcelona won 4-0 against Borussia Mönchengladbach, and City and Celtic played out a 1-1 draw, of course, as I said before, with Barcelona on top and City second. And Bayern Munich got a 1-0 win over Madrid, but Madrid still finished on top of the table there. And PSG and the Russian team finished 0-0, with Rostov actually going into the third place spot. So overall, it's a good game. You know, we finished off the first half of this group qualifiers, and obviously I'm happy to finish on top of the table again. It's good to see, and another dominant performance carrying on from Saturday. You just have to see where we're going to progress forward with this. We've got Stoke Saturday, and I'll be watching the Champions League tomorrow to see how other teams finish in the tables. Obviously, we don't want the likes of maybe Real Madrid, but the draw for the Champions League next round is on Monday, so we'll keep tuned to that. Apart from that, have a good rest of the week, and I'll get around to you soon, so see yous.